We're live. Remember the song? Time to cut it. Welcome, this is day 18 of the Entrepreneur Life series. Day 18. Pronounce your TH, Zayden. I always have to check. I think it's day 18. And we took a day off yesterday because of the silence on social media. And, you know, the mood was low. And I was trying to think, should I come on here kind of low today? Like low energy. Ooh, I'm not. That's what happens when you're working out regularly. You can't do it when you get old too. You can't be doing shoulder shrugs. It starts to lock up for real. You need a massage. Anyway, I digress. I was thinking today, will I come on, you know, kind of low and just be like, you know, deep and heavy? And there's enough darkness and heaviness and weight on people's shoulders right now. And I'm honestly, it's too much. I can't look at any social media. I couldn't even, like, today, it's just constantly the same stuff. Bad. Blame, anger, rage. It's very low vibrational energy, and it's not a thing that should be ignored. It can't be ignored what's going on. It has to, and I'm a big believer in getting attention and getting action, and I see a lot of my American friends in particular, and you know, my friends who are saying, this is great, but vote in November. So, you know, I think that has to be the message, take action, you know. This is an important time to realize that, you know, I put a quote up earlier on my story on Facebook and on Instagram, and it says, you know, man always thinks about changing the world, but he never thinks of changing himself, which is from Tolstoy. I think that's how you pronounce it, famous Russian author, one of the best of all time, according to the history books. And, you know, I think a lot of people now are looking for outside for change, and I just want to remind people, I just want to bring people kind of back in a second, and I want to remind people that we are responsible for ourselves first. You know, there's a famous, I did one of the earlier videos about making your bed first thing. There's that famous admiral who gave the commencement speech at some university, and he gave a whole great breakdown, 7 or 8 minutes of why you should make your bed. And even Jordan Peterson talks about it in the 12 Rules of Life. It's like people are out protesting, but they can't take care of their own lives. And I think we have to, like, more than ever, this is the more than ever season since COVID. Everything is now more than ever. Do you notice that? Every ad everywhere, it's now more than ever. So now more than ever, we do have to make changes, positive changes. But now more than ever, we are more responsible for our own actions, because now you realize you can't depend on anything. Like, countries are being shut down, the world is shut down like that. Countries now like America is so unstable. There's so much mayhem going on. Nobody can predict the future. You know, we always used to say the only constant is change, and now that's more true than ever. So today I just want to say to you, you know, to be responsible for yourself, and that you'll see the title of this video, Love is the Answer. The answer is love. It's not hate. You can't cure hate with hate. Like, this is what people don't get. Like, hate is what got us in this place, okay? Hate is the problem. More hate, more anger is not going to solve hate. It's just not. Only love can solve hate. Only light can, and it's the same scale, you know, like to say it's just shades of light, shade into darkness, right? It's the same when you get into the philosophical stuff and you get into the natural laws of the universe and, you know, as above and so below and all that. You know, it's really love is the answer. It's the only solution. Like, you can't solve violence with more violence. That just feeds more violence. So I just have to, it seems like an obvious thing to say, but I just want to remind people today that love is the answer. First of all, you have to love yourself. And, you know, if someone's projecting stuff onto you, it's their trauma, it's their unhealed trauma. Like, if everybody healed themselves, loved themselves, and had self-worth, you wouldn't give a shit about what anybody else is doing. You just take care of yourself and the people you love, and everybody would mind their own business, and it would be a beautiful, loving community. But love is the answer, you know. And as a man, you don't grow up talking about love much, you know, but love is manly. It's like vision boards I talked about in an earlier video. Like, love is the answer. You have to love yourself. Self-love is the most important. You know, people have the best relationships with people that love themselves, not from an ego point of view, from a heart point of view. You know, I always, for the last few years, have been talking about heartfulness, not mindfulness. Mindfulness is limited. That's ego. It's fear-based. It's limited. The heart is limitless. Okay, it has an intelligence that the mind can't understand. Okay, so, you know, love is a very, very simple yet obvious answer. And Jim Rohn said that success is the refined study of the obvious. Well, it's obvious that love is what's needed, and it starts with you loving yourself first. Now, this is the Entrepreneur Life series. I'm talking about love. But love is the answer to everything. Because even when it comes to your business, when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to you loving what you're doing every day, loving yourself means you'll only take action that's congruent with that, which means there'll be actions you love. And when you do something you love, you'll be good at it. And when you love something and you're good at it, you'll probably add value to other people. Okay, which is love energy or service. The secret to greatness is the service of others. So when you love yourself, you do things you love. When you do things you love, other people are magnetized, attracted to that on the same frequency, same vibration. So now you're bringing love to the world. Now they're feeling love, they're feeling gratitude. Your business goes up, sales go up, you have more money, you're happier, you have less pressure, no stress. Love is the answer to everything, especially business. But beyond business, life right now, that's what love, everything is. And you see some of the positive stuff shared on Twitter and Instagram and so on. And people say, this is what we need, the love. You know, the people, black and white coming together. Okay, police and civilian coming together. You know, this is what's necessary. You know, to me, I never understood it because I have friends from all countries, all colors, all backgrounds, all my life. It makes no sense to me. Like, we all bleed the same. It makes no sense, but it's no good just talking shit about it. It's no good being out there angry about it. It's no point sitting at home feeling sorry for yourself watching TV about it. The first change you can make is changing yourself. We need to bring back Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. That's what we need to bring back. Okay, we need to play that song. That song needs to go to number 1 again because we got to start with the man in the mirror or the woman in the mirror. Okay, it starts with ourselves. Love is the answer, always. It's answered everything. You know, and that's why even spiritual, like religion, people ask me, what is your religion? All paths that lead to love and light. That's the answer. When you're coming from a place of love from the heart, there's no fear, there's no room for anger, there's no jealousy, there's no hate, there's no resentment. There's no room for that when you have love. I'm talking to you fellas as well. You got to be listening. Love is the answer. So start by loving yourself. And my online course, that's why my online course is a steal right now, because I teach you how to think and how to speak and understand the power of language, because your thoughts and your language are literally creating your reality. You're literally speaking your life into existence, and most people are making fucking balls of it. See, that's not it in the online course, but we do talk about language a little bit. So I did that to snap you out of it, by the way. That's why Kirsten does it. It snaps you out of it, gets you thinking again. But anyway, how you think, how you speak, everything. Okay, you gotta love yourself first. You gotta build yourself up. You gotta pat yourself on the back. Okay, then you take action. When you love yourself, you take action out of that place of love. So you come from love. Okay, that you're coming from a place of love, which means your action is inspired. Okay, and that just magnetizes on a whole other level. Right now, when you're consuming this shit on social media and TV, it's low vibrational. It's literally darkness. It's literally dark. And you might think, we have to talk about it. And we have to complain. And I'm guilty of it too. We can't help it. We get sucked in. But I'm telling you, it's lowering your vibration. It's weakening your immune system. It's literally sinking you into quicksand of darkness, of sadness, of depression, of anxiety, of fear. And I caught myself yesterday. I'm like, man, I got to stop looking at social media. It's too much. Okay, we are responsible for ourselves. We have to change ourselves first. We have to speak of the light. You can't speak of the bad and expect light to come. You can't talk about darkness and expect light to show up. You got to talk about fucking light, people. So you need to lighten up. You need to have fun. You need to have joy. You need to make a difference by you being happy, you showing love, and you being the best version of you. That's how we change the world with ourselves. That's what even Gandhi said, Mahatma Gandhi. You know, they condense it down to be the change you wish to see in the world, but it's more than that. Okay, it's more than that. It's on a deeper level, just really loving yourself and then taking action from that place. You don't even have to think, what have I to do? You just take action that feels in alignment with that, and you will do the right thing. And your business, your job, everything will improve. I just ramble there. I did not think about this. I just got on, started talking. I hope it made sense. Love is the answer. Just say that all day. If you just meditate and just say love is the answer, that's all you have to do. Even just by doing that, by speaking the word love, just by saying that and just feeling that, you will feel a change in your body. Try it. Try it. Just trust me or test me. Try it. See how you feel. Speaking love, speaking life, speaking joy, speaking happiness, trust, faith. Don't get sucked into this tornado of bullshit that's everywhere. Because you think I'm just talking about it. No, you're bringing your spirit down. You're literally sinking into a quicksand, like I said, of darkness. It's darkness, it's low vibrational energy. And yes, you have to be aware of it. And yes, you have to, maybe talk. You don't actually have to do anything. You can't mention it occasionally and give your opinion, but to swim in it the whole day, to swim in it, to feel when you are not making any change, when you're not making an impact. Like the people who can make an impact are people in the countries who can vote and make that difference. But some people, you're all in different countries and you're sitting around all day on your couch doing nothing. You need to take responsibility for your life. Get out and make a change. Because when you do what you love, might start that business that's going to make a change. You might start a relationship that can make a change. You can be the light. You have to speak about light to bring light. Talking about the darkness is not going to bring light. That's my message today. It's day 18 of the entrepreneur life. I hope you got some value. Like, comment. If you like it, share it. It costs you nothing to share, okay? But it's a positive message. I want to bring the light, speak of the light, and bring light into our lives and others. So that's today's video. I will see you tomorrow for day 19. Peace and love.